Evening, guys. It is Steve here. It is Sunday evening on January the 15th, 2017. I'm just gonna do a vlog because I feel like it. I don't know. I'm gonna go to Speedway. Thinking about, I don't know what I might get another Frappuccino. Not to review, but just to, drink for myself, because ever since I started reviewing those Frappuccinos, ever since I started reviewing those Starbucks Frappuccinos, I've been starting to like them a lot. Which is somewhat coffee. A Frappuccino basically is. It's basically iced coffee or whatever, Which, the first time I reviewed coffee, it was nasty. It was black coffee, it was fucking nasty. From the pot, nothing, no sugar. And then I tried, other, coffees from the pot. It was nasty, even adding sugar and milk and a little cream. It made it taste better, but still wasn't something that I wanted to drink. But I tried the Frappuccinos and they tasted pretty good. And I actually got one last week and last night, and just to drink. And yeah, last week I had the caramel, and then last night I got the vanilla. I don't know what I'll get today, which one I'll get. But yeah, been falling in love with those things, It's something that I don't normally drink. I drink soda or energy drinks, but But yeah, we're supposed to have some winter storm warnings. Well, that's what it said on the news. There was a thing at the bottom saying there's going to be some winter weather on the way. I'm guessing snow. So, yeah, we're probably going to have some snow, which, I don't know. Hopefully I'm home by the time it starts snowing. My last video was on, what was last week? I believe it was Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday with Adrian. That video was, if you saw that video or whatever, sorry it's over an hour long. I really hate when the video is an hour long when it's so long, But the thing is, I just record too much important stuff, and I don't want to cut anything out because I want, it to be involved in the video. But I realize it's just a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I record a lot. I want everything to be in the video, but it's just way too long. But, who cares? I have a lot of videos that are that long, but this video won't be that long. Maybe 20 minutes, I don't know. It won't be an hour long. An ice puddle. Yeah, there's a lot of ice on the ground. Last night it was even worse. There was a lot more ice. When I was going to Speedway last night, oh my god, it was awful. The entire ground, the entire street and sidewalk was filled with ice. It was so slippery, and there was a lot of black ice. Which that ice is worse. It's hard to see black ice, So, oh, fucking god, I hate black ice. I had to walk on the grass. There was even ice on the grass. There was actually snow on the ground. But there was also ice on top of the snow. It was like slippery, when it rains and it snows, the snow gets all hard and slippery, yeah. and there was just, you know, ice on the ground, on the grass. So, you know, luckily I didn't slip at all, shockingly. These cars, we're gonna cross the street right now by this big mansion that's being built. Not that many cars, probably because it's a Sunday evening. Usually on Sundays, you know, usually on Sundays it's not bad, it's not packed at all. Sundays are, you know, because Sunday's like lazy day, everybody's, you know, home or whatever from like work and school. You know, Saturdays it's busy because, you know, that's the day where people like to go out and do things. While Sundays, people like to stay home and relax. You know, that's why you barely see cars on Sundays on the roads. You know, it's just why I like Sundays. You know, because there's barely any cars on the road and it's easy to cross streets, or, you know, it's more peaceful. This is what I'm talking. There's snow on here, but it's like slippery, icy snow. God. And oh, there's a lot of ice on this part of the sidewalk. And over here on the grass, there's more ice on the grass. You know, it's impossible to walk, especially when the entire ground is covered with ice. You can't walk at all. Because no matter where you walk, you're gonna slip and fall. You know? You have to like try to find somewhere where, you know, you can walk that has no ice. Or else if you walk on ice, well, you have to walk like a penguin, and people look at you like you're nuts. Why is he walking like that? What the hell is wrong with him? The ground is filled with ice. I can't walk. If I walk normally, I'll fucking slip. If I walk cautiously, I won't slip. I have to walk cautious so I don't, I don't slip. You know? Well, still, okay, I just felt some black ice. Yeah, black ice is the worst, you know. I like ice where you can see ice. You know, you see ice, it's noticeable. You know there's ice, you see it. Black ice, you know, you can't, well, you can somewhat tell by the ground being shiny. If the ground looks wet and shiny, that's probably black ice, you know. You know, it looks like there's no ice. It looks like, you know, the ground's just, you know, shiny or wet. You know, the car turning over here. But yeah. We're almost at Speedway. But this winter has been really good. At first, when it was November, it was like in the 70s in November. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good winter. And then December, it was like a lot of sub-zero temperatures. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like 2013, 2014, and 2014, 2015 winters. And now it's been warm again. It's been really warm these past, like, it's been really warm lately. We have a lot of 40s and 50s, you know, and at nighttime it gets to like the 20s and teens. We have a couple of teens and 20s here and there, but a lot more 40s. We're actually gonna have 50s next week. We literally saw in the news we're gonna have some 50-degree weather next week. Hopefully, you know, just because it says it'll be in the 50s doesn't mean it will be. Because, you know, the news, you know, you preview something. Like, sometimes I watch the news and they show the 7-day forecast. And they show, like, later on, it's usually later on in the week, they say it'll be like for example, Saturday and Friday. Friday and Saturday, it's gonna be 60 degrees. I'm like all excited, like I can't wait for Friday and Saturday, it's gonna be 60. And then later on, like, I watched the news on Thursday, and then it says the same 2 days where it says it's gonna be in the 50s a couple days ago, and I was watching the news. It then goes down, says it's gonna be in the the 40s and 30s. Oh, it said it was gonna be in the 50s and 60s, but it's now gonna, you know, it ends up being cold. The days that it said it was gonna be warm. You know, the news, the weather changes, the predictions change. Belvedere, banquets. Again, you see, there's black ice. This place, like a banquet, you know. There's like a party going on in there or whatever. Yeah, this is like a, looks like a medieval times looking building, you know. Make sure I look straight where I'm going. I don't want to bump into anyone. Hear music in there? You could probably hear more ice. So gotta avoid. Should we take the shortcut by LaSac or just go? Well, I always take the shortcut through LaSac when it's like, you know, a lot of cars. But if there's not that many, then I just go straight. More ice. LaSac Deli. Yeah, this is just a deli or whatever. I say on the way back we'll go to the LaSac way. Speedway! Speedway! Alright. There's a gas station over here. A gas station slash convenience store. Yeah. Boxes, gas pumps, snow and ice over here. Puddle there. Last night this puddle was ice. Shockwave, whatever, I don't know, I don't care. That dude. Hang on. Oh, I hope this can't do my camera. Alright, we are in Speedway. Let's walk in Speedway. Take a walk around here. Wet floor. So I gotta be very cautious. Coffee machine, soda machine, beef jerky. I won't get any of that. Hang on, let me take off my gloves. Alright. Hang on. Alright, let me take off my gloves. Which one should I get tonight? I'll get the vanilla again. Like last night. Alright, I'm gonna pay for my stuff, so I'll get a Monster some other time. I'll record more. Okay, we're getting out of Speedway. I was about to leave, hang on. Oh, people are looking. Shit, I almost slipped. Hang on, I need to fix my pockets. Shit, over here. Jesus Christ. Where should we go? Alright, well, hang on, stop. Not LaSac to fix, you know, the money in my pocket, put it in my wallet, put my gloves on. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Oh shit, I hope I didn't. Alright, I did. Hang on. Whatever, not a big deal. Sorry, guys. Alright. Although it's not that cold, we have to wear gloves. Well, then again, kinda. Okay. Yeah. I was getting out of Speedway. Make sure, hang on. I'm sorry. Hang on. Yeah, got this. While I was getting out of Speedway, you know, I paid for my stuff, my Frappuccino, and while I paid for my Frappuccino, you know, the guy gave me my change back, which, you know, the machine gave me coins, you know, and it didn't look like he was gonna give me change, like any dollar bills back, because, you know, he didn't have anything in his hand. Just gave me change, and, you know, he just stood there for a second. He's like, "You are all set." I'm like, "All right." So I think that was all my change. And I was about to head out there, and he's like, wait. You forgot $1 back. All right. Didn't think, but yeah, almost left without $1. Maybe he forgot to give me my change back, and then realized at the last second when I was about to leave that there was $1 he was supposed to give me, so he quickly got the $1 and gave it to me. I don't know. But first, when he stopped me, I thought maybe he thought I was suspicious, maybe thought I stole something, because I was taking something out of my pocket, my camera, you know, that I vlog with. But just give me my change back. Yeah, this Frappuccino. It was $3.09 or $3.06. That's expensive. Last time I came here, like before, it would like cost like $2 and something cents. God, I hate when stores raise prices. Don't you just hate that? Excuse me. God, don't you just hate when stores raise prices? I hate that shit. And I almost slipped on ice. You know, why do stores do that? Don't raise prices, for fuck's sakes. God, nobody likes that. Nobody appreciates stores raising prices. You know, we buy something and, you know, it's cheaper. And then later on, they have to raise the price, so we have to, you know, pay more money. That money that, you know, we could save. You know what I mean? And of course, more for tax. And, you know, you buy something, it says on the price tag, like, for example, $2.06. I'm like, all right, $2.06. But it says $2.06. You're still going to pay more for tax. You're not just going to give $2.06 or a nickel and 1 penny. No, you're going to give more for tax. You know? I think tax is stupid. I did a rant about stores raising prices and paying tax in a video a couple years ago sometime. Go check that out if you want. But, God, you know, $2.06, it says $2.06, yeah, it's the price of the thing, but you still gotta pay more for tax. Yeah, paying tax is bullshit, and, you know, paying more money, you know, like when they raise prices, you know, usually, like, for example, let's just say a Frappuccino is like $2.06, you know, you pay $2.06 plus like maybe 10 extra cents for tax, $2.06 plus tax, and then, you know, later on, you buy the same thing, and you expect, you know, to be the same price, you know, $2.06 plus tax, so you spend the money, or, you know, they say, you know, you're expecting them to say $2.06, so you got $2.06 plus the extra money for tax. and you realize they raised the price. You gotta pay more. 316, they raise it from 206 to 316. So 316, you know, or maybe 305, and then the 316 is tax. You know what I'm trying to say. God, you know, don't raise prices, stores. Nobody likes that. Stop raising prices on fucking everything, you know, including, you know, items at the store, you know, or, you know, you're renting an apartment or whatever, you know, you usually pay, when you're paying for rent a month, you know, your monthly rent, it costs a certain amount, but then later on, they raise, you know, your rent. You gotta pay more for rent then, you know? God. Jesus Christ, stop doing that. Don't raise prices, you know? Some people don't even get paid enough, you know? Some people are, you know, don't get paid enough as it is. They, you know, barely get paid, you know, enough to survive, you know? You know what I'm trying to say? Jesus, people barely have money to, you know, for other things, and you're raising prices, and you're making people even more broke, even more poor, you know, by raising prices. God damn it. You know, like, for example, your rent is like maybe $800 or whatever, so you usually pay $800 a month, but then they raise the price by $50, $850. You know, and you would have money left over, you know, for other things like, you know, your groceries and other things you want, and then you raise the price, and now we can't afford, you know, more things. There's some things now we can't afford. We have to buy less groceries, or, you know, we won't be able to have any money for ourselves, you know, and then you raise the price even more, and it gets to the point where, you know, you're not going to afford groceries at all, and it's then going to get to the point where they're going to raise your rent to like $1,000, and then you won't even be able to afford where you live. You know, you have to move out and move to a cheaper place. You know what I mean? God damn it, stop. You shouldn't raise prices, but they don't give a fuck. All they give a fuck for is making more cash. They don't care if they're causing people to be more broke, and not be able to afford anything, you know? Jesus Christ. It causes, you know, it pisses people off, and it, you know, even gas prices. You go to the gas station, like $1.15 per gallon, then later on they raise the gas prices. You know, nobody likes that. Stop doing that. Stop giving a fuck about money. Give a fuck for people, not about their cash. You know, that's the thing. They don't give a fuck if you hate when they raise prices, or if you know, you can't afford. All they give a fuck is making more money. That's all people give a fuck for, is money. Did I mention that in my money rant I made back in May? I don't know. I might have. But god damn it. Oh. But yeah. Hate when stores and, you know, everything, you know, when the price is raised for everything. Going to the store, buying an item, a certain item, price raise, your rent bill raises, you know, gas prices raise, you know, fuck. 7:18 left of video time. Gonna go home, drink my Frappuccino, and do whatever I'm gonna do the rest of the night. Go to bed soon. It's freezing. Oh, my hand out is making my hand freezing. I'm gonna put my Frappuccino in my pocket. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog in like, I'd say a minute or two. Probably just gonna go on Google Maps when I get home while uploading this and drinking my Frappuccino. I'm gonna go to Google Maps, just, you know, go anywhere I feel like going. You know, I love Google Maps. The cool thing about Google Maps is you can surf the world. You can go anywhere around the world, you know? On Street View, that's really cool, you know? You can look at your backyard, your house, you know, any place you want on Google Maps, you know? So I love about that. It's pretty cool that that exists. I first discovered Google Maps back in 2007 when it was new. I think that's when Google Maps was like new. I don't know. It might have been around longer, but I discovered it in 2007, and then they then started, you know, getting Street View in 2007. That's when Street View came, and I thought Street View was awesome. Yeah, you know, I love Google Maps. Love, you know, it's a fun thing to do when you're bored. You know, you're really bored. Hey, you go on Google Maps and just surf the world. Go wherever you want. Look at any building, any city. Look at your backyard. You know, your house. You know, your friend's house, your school, your work. You know. And they usually come up with a new Street View, Street View version like every year or whatever. You know, there's people who get caught on Street View. Who knows, I might get caught on Street View. Hell, I might be on Street View. Maybe I don't even know. Without even knowing. You know, some people are on Street View, they don't even know that they're on Street View. Like, I go on Google Maps, I go on Street View, and, you know, I see a person. They don't even know that they're, well, some people do. I mean, they could see the camera, the Google Street View camera, you know. But, you know, some people may not pay attention. They don't know that they're on Street View until they go on Google Maps. They go on that street. Hey, that's me. I'm on Street View on Google Maps. That'd be cool to see myself on Street View on Google Maps. Just hopefully I'm not doing anything stupid or embarrassing. You know, some people, when they're on Street View, you know, that's why when you're walking down the street, you're outside in public, be careful what you do, because you can get, if you're doing something stupid, you can get caught on Street View. And you're on Street View and like you're scratching your asshole. You put your hand in your ass, like in your pants or whatever, scratching your asshole, you know, and then later you go on Google Maps, you go on Street View, then you see that's you, and you see you have your hand in your pants. You know what I mean? So yeah, be careful what you do when you're outside going wherever you're going, because you can get caught on Street View doing what you're doing. So yeah. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I could be getting filmed on Street View right now. Maybe there's the Google thing. Let me look around. I don't see anything. Maybe it's invisible. Yeah, usually Street View is usually in the daytime too. It's never any Street View at night. It's because you could see in the day. I'm gonna try to go on Google Maps, see if I'm on Street View, like go on like the streets I usually walk on and see if I'm on Street View. Like, if I see a person with, you know, if I see me on Street View, I most likely will see my camera in my hand. So if I'm on Street View, see me with a, you know, you see a guy with long hair, you know, hair that like I have. I don't know if it's long, but, you know, hair like mine, you know, in a camera, that's probably me. I don't know, I'm talking about Google Maps for no reason in Street View. But yeah, I'm almost home, so I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. I'll do more videos, vlogs. Got a couple rants in mind that I'll do. If you have any rant requests, feel free to. Just first make sure that I haven't done the rant, because some people have been requesting me to do rants about things that I already ranted about. So go to my channel and search, you know, my videos, like make sure that I haven't done a rant about it yet, and give me, you know, good rant requests. Some people give me rant requests of things that, you know, and just because, you know, you request me to do a rant on something doesn't mean I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I agree with you and want to talk about it, I'll definitely do it. But, you know, if I don't agree or maybe I just don't. Some people request me stuff that I don't even know what the hell it even is, you know, and I don't really feel like researching and seeing if it's good or, you know. But still, feel free to drop requests. I'll do a lot more rants as usual, a lot more vlogs as usual, do more review videos, may do a couple NHL 2K2 gameplays here and there, and maybe Save the Sheriff gameplays, and yeah, any other type of video I do on this channel. So see you later, guys. Goodbye. Have a good one.